Welcome to Naturally Plus Talk TV. We are joined today by one of the most authoritative voices in the world on the subject of carotenoid research, Professor Prof Khachik, the immediate past president of the International Carotenoid Society. Lutein Zeaxanthin have also been shown to accumulate in the eye, as you have mentioned.
Lutein and zeaxanthin are the only two carotenoids that are accumulating in the center of the retina, which is a region called the macula. This region is the most exposed region of the human eye to the harmful sunlight. And as we age, the photosensing cells in that region actually are deteriorated, and this results in the progression of a disease called that age-related macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of the blindness in the United States. And the way the lutein and zeaxanthin function in the eye is perhaps two mechanisms have been proposed. One would be to act as antioxidant, and the other one is the acting as optical filters to filter out the harmful UV light. As you can see in this slide, a healthy eye sees very well on the left side, and the eye with macular degeneration loses the central vision in the eye, and this is, of course, eventually leads to complete blindness. There are two types of macular degeneration. This slide actually shows a healthy eye. This is what we call a fundus photograph of the human eye, which a typical ophthalmologist can actually take these kind of photos. And that spot that is dark orange, as you can see, is where lutein and zeaxanthin accumulate. Now, there are two types of macular degeneration. One type is called the wet macular degeneration. The other one is called the dry type. The series of photos that are shown on the top shows the wet type of macular degeneration, which is the gradual release of blood and fluid into the eye. And this is a very rare form of macular degeneration. Perhaps about 10% of people with macular degeneration have the wet type. And it progresses very rapidly as opposed to the dry type of macular degeneration, which is the series of slides shown on the bottom. And dry type can progress within 5 to 6 years. And carotenoids also accumulate in the human ciliary body, which is a tissue that is responsible for focus on objects. And when this tissue is not working properly, it actually results in a disease called presbyopia, which is inability to focus on objects. And carotenoids in this tissue also protect us against a disease called glaucoma, which is building of the pressure in the eye. And also in that tissue, they serve as antioxidant. Very different mechanism than working as optical filter, because that tissue is not directly exposed to any light.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.